Hi Pisces, let's do your reading. How are you guys? This is a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So of course it's general, so you can't take it, if it doesn't resonate, don't force it, just take what resonates and leave the rest. And we are looking at just the pre-shuffle. Looks like somebody didn't see your value. I feel like you've got a return. Well, it's not here now, but there was did I feel it or did I see it? 6 of Cups, so either it'll probably come out, but we'll see. But anyway, you've got definitely a new love coming in. And I think it's somebody who didn't see your value. Okay, I must have put the first cards that came out back because we had Hangman. Here we have you. Looks like focused attention. You possibly have been learning more about moon cycles, or maybe better able to regulate your emotions, and that might be in the form of realizing why you have certain attachments, or maybe you attach certain emotions to a certain person that really wasn't about them. It was more about you, what you envisioned them being, and the love that you have. You were projecting that maybe onto them, and they couldn't live up to that. I'm not sure, but I do think you have definitely something new in love coming. And there's detail here. This 8 of Pentacles to me. It looks like not only focused attention, but it's peaceful. It's as much as it is like hungry to learn and grow. It's peace in it. It's like, this makes sense now. We have the Wheel. So Wheel of Fortune, that's destiny. And look at that, the Lovers. This is often a choice. So it could be, somebody could be a gambler. I just notice those dice. But the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, it's the things that are meant to be. Of course we can screw that up, but it looks like you're going to have a return. It looks like somebody, it could actually be you, but I feel like somebody else. Why did I feel that? I think it was the 6 of Cups. Somebody else that didn't see your value is now going to see your value, that sort of thing. But let's see, what is Pisces' current energy, please? I'm so excited too because I did a little sample of the meditations. I started that meditation channel. I haven't published it yet or done a full-blown meditation, but I started just a little sample. Well, maybe we'll do a sample at the end, or we'll do the pendulum. You guys think of a yes/no question, and we'll ask a yes/no question at the end. So anyway, we've gotten the 9 of Wands. I asked, how is Pisces feeling? Pisces is feeling like a warrior, like somebody that's been through it, but strong. I love it. She's not fragile, that's for sure. And then we also have 4 of Wands. It's this all about foundation. It's the 1111 card, which is kind of cool because we're in, the 1111 portal, which is a great time for manifesting. Look at that, 6 of Pentacles, money, wealth, gifts. You could be receiving a gift of something that's going to create stability. I feel something really good coming. Let's look at, we'll lay it a formal spread too. Okay, so what does Pisces want? What does Pisces want? I just saw an Emperor. What does Pisces want? Feeling this one. There's that Ace of Cups again. I knew it. Okay, this came out too. This Temperance card, which Sagittarius energy, this came out in pre-shuffle. We've got the Chariot. So you want forward motion. And patience. This is interesting. Forward motion, patience. Or balance. Holding back. Patience, balance, temperance. Temperance is, I guess being able to balance could be emotions, but this is a vibe of something amazing and fiery and passionate, but not losing yourself in it. So it looks like you are manifesting or wanting a new love or love to return that's equal. Equal give, wow. Wow, okay. Everything I just said just like jumped out at me. Equal give and take, equal generosity. Very Two of Cups vibe here. What does Pisces need to know? Thank you. There's a return coming. Communication. Oh, that's weird. Okay, Ace of Wands. So a passionate new beginning. Okay, so you probably, maybe you do know, you've got someone returning. Oh, our candle burned out. Ah, okay, well, you've got someone returning. You know, it's funny, I also feel like the World card, some sort of cycle completing. But you've got somebody thinking about the past. Looks like I wonder if it's somebody from childhood. I don't know, somebody maybe with a dog. It's very young, happy past, very nostalgic energy. But you've got communication coming, and somebody's going to bring in a new beginning. You've got Wands and Cups. Ace of Wands, 2 new beginning cards. I'm not taking these, but I wanted to see them. So it looks like you do have options. I feel like you may have someone from the past and someone new. What's happened in the recent past? Oh, a Tower. You guys get a Tower. Okay, so somebody felt left out in the cold. We've got 6 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles. I think that there's some wounded emotion from your childhood or from the past that maybe is coming to explain some maybe feelings of like not being able to balance emotions when it, or feeling nervous about like a nervous attachment. 3 of Pentacles. I'm going to put these back. The 5 of Swords. Yeah. Who am I? Am I a narcissist? I try not to say it, but that keeps coming in my head. Am I a narcissist? I don't think so. First of all, the fact that you're even asking for sure cancels out the chance of you being a covert narcissist, which is the kind that is somebody that does it on purpose, you know, manipulates on purpose. But you're leaving a feeling of you're leaving a situation of feeling left out. I really feel like there's a major blow up with emotions and being able to regulate them. Look at this. Enlightenment. This is a high level relationship. It's truth, clarity. It's like elevating. Wow, oh my gosh, look at the bottom of the deck. Pisces, you know, I feel like you guys have elevated from wanting somebody that didn't reciprocate, really wanting that to turn around. I feel like that has somehow elevated you to a, what the heck was I thinking? Why would I try to be with someone that I have to convince? It's kind of like, what the heck? Now that's probably the person that's coming back. What is this person that Pisces is thinking about? Let's look at we're going to look at 2. We're going to see if we have 2 people, but I feel multiple kings. So the person that Pisces is thinking about, or that felt abandoned by, what's the deal with that person? Strength. Holding back. Strength card, that's balancing between the lion and the lamb, and it's an 8. We've got Leo energy. That person may be, it's like, I wonder if that person was gaslighting or manipulating, two-faced. I've never read that card as two-faced before. One more on this, please. Tell me more about this person. Or maybe not even in a purposeful way, but somebody was just like portraying the image that worked at that moment, you know? I think they're doing it out of pain. Yep. I think they're doing it out of pain. There's the death card. This person might be going through a big learning experience as well. What does this person feel? How does this person feel? I'm not feeling these cards anymore, guys. How does this person feel about Pisces? It looks like they feel like you have healed. Look at that, in your 10 of Pentacles. That's like the whole kit. It's like the whole package. Health, wealth, happiness, happy life. I'm sorry, this is 7 of Wands. This is somebody that knows their value. That's how they're looking at you. Yes, as a death and rebirth. I wonder if you were a little unregulated in the past. Did I say that already? 7 of Swords. I don't know, Pisces, you guys have something major that you've just been going through. There's that wheel. Did you guys have that, or did I put that back? I don't know. Let's do another deck. What's Pisces' current energy? Nine of Wands again. Exact same freaking card in the same exact position. Y'all see that? 9 of Wands, same position. Okay, so you've grown, you've expanded, you are a fighter, you are, I just like blossom like a butterfly. Wow, self-love, that's what it is. This is all about being okay with your independence, loving yourself, relying on yourself. Filling your own cup. 3 of Wands. Maybe getting support from friends and not relying on, you know, we have these 4 pillars, and like one is relationships, one's finance or work, one's passion, or one's health, right? You may be balancing out, feeding all the, you gotta keep all those pillars strong, because, you know, if you put all your energy, or you fill your cup from only one of the pillars and it gets a crack in it or loses its stability, you need those other pillars to hold you up. Otherwise it feels like the end of the world. And that might be what was happening here. You might have been putting all of your energy into one person, and the person, not only did they not deserve it, but it wasn't even really them that was so beautiful and amazing like you thought. It was actually your love you were projecting onto them. It was actually you. Everything you thought about them, all the good things you thought about them, are qualities, I believe, that are inside you that you were starving yourself of. Okay, so it looks like your person is having a bit of a, Ace of Pentacles, that's a gift. Or a stable new beginning. I did feel like this person was manipulating. Maybe they've learned a lesson. Maybe you've both grown. Okay, Page. How do they see you? Well, they're watching. And they want to come forward. Again, very clear. They want to communicate. You're going to be hearing from this person. I can't get a good feel on if they're, I know they've been troubled and dishonest. I can't get a feel for if that's done. You'll just have to feel that out, see how they... Don't give too much. Oh, remember when I asked what you were wanting and manifesting? It was temperance and probably discernment, being able to not give too soon, too fast. You know, making sure you keep it equal, holding your value, knowing your value. Somebody's going to have to earn it from now on. Yes, by giving. You got a gift coming. Major gift, and I don't know if it's from the universe or this person. We've got Pentacles. There's King of Pentacles coming right towards you with communication. Somebody see this? They're watching. Who is this? What can we not see? Whoa. What we can't see is Ten of Cups. That's happiness, fulfillment. You got to stay put. Keep doing what you're doing. Probably not going to do the meditation. Or maybe I'll do just a tiny little sample just so y'all can hear it. But I'm not going to have the whole process down. So these meditations, I'm going to take you through a mental process that will take you through, it will mimic sleep cycles. So these meditations are like really powerful when you don't get enough sleep, because they take your brain through certain sleep cycles. It's amazing what they do. But I need to write down a script, because every time I try to do it without one, I mess up. Like I forgot what one of the toes, like I only counted like 4 toes instead of 5. That was funny. Two of Swords. There's that Tower. Oh my gosh, did you guys block someone, or did someone block you? There's a lot of that going on right now, but whatever that was, it created a big freaking tower. Somebody is like, oh my gosh, Pisces, if you block someone, it is a major wake-up call. Somebody's coming forward with a gift. Why don't we have this Two of... oh... You know what, this Two of Swords, tell me one more about the twist. Oh, okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be giving. You're going to have a choice between two. I kept feeling that. Let me grab a different deck. I want a deck that the cards will pop, because this reading feels strong, but I'm not using cards that come out easy. Okay, so you've got communication coming. It looks like it's a gift or an apology coming, for sure. But I don't know that you're going to accept it. See that? You're going to be like, meh. Took too long. Somebody didn't make up their mind, or they're too indecisive. Two of Cups. Two people who give. Two people who really want to please each other and pursue. We got so many twos. You guys keep your eye out for twos. I think you're going to have 2 people to choose from. What's next? Being recognized. And we got that in the first one. This person sees your value now. They're going to come back. I just am not getting a clear idea of what you're going to do. Other than what you are going to do for sure is you're going to weigh it out, and you're going to make sure it's sincere, and you're not going to jump back into a relationship or back into giving to them like you did. It's a starting over if you do give this person another chance, because they definitely see your value now. You got a gift coming. It could be in the form of an apology. What advice do we have? I'm going to grab an oracle also. A new beginning. Be light, playful. Try not to carry your baggage. Don't be, pissy about it, but just be the new. There it is again. You've got somebody new coming in too. I think this is somebody new. Yes, look at this. A cycle completion. You're going to have to choose, and you're going to be really tempted, I think, to dive back in, but you're not going to do it because you know that sets the tone wrong. This is a cycle completion, another 2. Juggling. You're going to have somebody that's very, very giving. Here's what I do know. You're not going to be in a position ever again, I don't believe. From this point on, you're not doing that whole, do they like me? Why do I feel unfed? Does this not feel good enough for me? Not doing that anymore. I think you've got spirit helping you with that too. Let's do a yes, no. Well, let me grab an oracle real quick. Not sure. Let's see. Do I want to do an oracle? I kind of don't. I always feel like they tie it together really well, though. Let me just do a goddess, an angel message. And then we'll do just like 30 seconds or 1 minute of the meditation, and we'll ask for the yes, no question also. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. I just was picking up on that. I think Spirit is guiding you. There's no need to worry. Everything will turn out fine. I think you know that. Okay, you guys take a couple deep breaths. We're going to start just like a 30-second, and then we'll do yes, no question. Okay, so meditate with me for just a moment. Take a really deep breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. Feel the body relaxing and the tension, any tension that you feel. I want you to focus on that leaving your body with every exhale. So we're going to breathe in again. Breathe in. Breathe out. I want you to bring your awareness to the room that you're in. Hopefully your eyes are closed and you're laying down if you're able. You can do these meditations. This is just a sample. But I want you to bring your awareness to the space between your skin and your clothing as you're breathing in and out. Now I want you to bring your awareness to the space between your body and the surface that your body is touching, so the chair. I just saw 222 on the clock. All right, that is just a sample. I'm going to write a script, so it's going to be, I think I'm going to do it tonight. I'm really excited about it. I had a friend that said, you got to do that. You keep talking about it and you haven't done it. It's just a matter of writing a script. So, and it's going to, I think I'm going to use white noise in the background. And then I'm going to look, also I need to learn how to find, like how to use binaural beats and stuff without, I got to learn how to buy them or get them where I don't have to, I don't want to get copyright strikes, but I don't know much about that. And then I also need to learn how to do background scenes. So anyway, if y'all know anything about where I can learn about that or get that stuff, let me know. All right, so y'all take a deep, deep breath. And then think of a yes, no question. Once I let go, you can't change your question. All right. It's a beautiful reading. You've got one person coming back for sure, but you've got options. You've got twos everywhere. So you're going to take the time to get to know them and let them win you over. That's what this is. This is going to be somebody that's going to win you over, if not two people. Okay. We've got twos. All right, so I'm ready to let go. Don't change your answer or your question after I let go. Y'all let me know what you think about the little meditation sample. If you would join my other channel or if you're interested in those. I mean, I know a lot of you are. That's where it came from to begin with, is because I kept having requests for it, but I haven't had that in a while. Your answer is definitely, you're going to have love, and I think you're going to be in a solid relationship, but you are focused on you and your value and self-love, 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 and it is carrying you through. I think you're also learning, understanding where some of anxiety attachments came from, and no, you're not a narcissist. I do not believe you're a narcissist. I think possibly we all have some tendencies. Some of it is just learned from parents and others. Some of it is just survival skills, like defending ourselves, being desperate to defend ourselves, So, I think it's always good to do a self-check. My kids and I, once I learned about narcissism, my kids and I started calling each other out, and not in a, you're horrible, but like, I'll tell my son, I'm like, that's gaslighting. You just caused you just caused this, and then you criticized the result as if somebody else. And he's a really solid, good-hearted person. So we all do things, but no, I do not think you're a narcissist. I think we all have narcissistic tendencies, and we can really just work on it, being authentic and not blaming, and being accepting. What did he do? He did something with the dog. He did something, like was rattling the dog or messing with her, and then she like growled at him or something, or she responded in a way that would be natural for a dog, and then he scolded her, and I was like, okay, that right there, that's wrong. You caused that. Maybe it was something with food. You know what I mean? I don't know, but that's just such a light. But we call each other out on that stuff now. Totally. All right, I love you guys so much. Please hit like, share, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, please do that. Also, I'm really open to criticism or constructive criticism for the channel, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it was definitely not getting, the views it used to get. I don't know if that's because I've been inconsistent or if I just suck now. But anyway, let's talk in the comments. I love you guys. We'll see you soon.